young chillin', a YouTube internet media villain. Can't be what you want her to be. She's a baby-faced heel on the first degree.
Alright, SmackDown for October 31st, Halloween. Tiffany Stratton opens the show, calling out Jade Cargill. Basically, it was just a promo for their match at Saturday Night Main Event. Then we have the U.S. Championship Open Challenge match. Ilya Dragunov defeats Nathan Frazier of Fraxium. Carmelo Hayes defeats Kip Wilson from Pretty Deadly. And then Carmelo was attacked by The Miz afterwards. Alexa Bliss defeats Nia Jax. The MFTs, they defeated Motor City Machine Guns. And then they were about to attack them after the match. But Rey Fenix and Shinsuke Nakamura, they come out to try to make the save. But they couldn't. We had the contract signing with Cody Rhodes and Drew McIntyre for their match at Saturday Night Main Event. They had their verbal back and forth, and then they fought. Then we have the Saturday Night Main Event itself for November the 1st. We had the champ Cody Rhodes. He defeats Drew McIntyre. The champion Tiffany Stratton, she lost to Jade Cargill, so Jade Cargill is now the new women's champ.
I was waiting for it though.
Yeah. Then we have the Intercontinental Triple Threat match. Dom Mysterio defeats both Penta and Rusev. And then for the World Championship, Jey Uso loses to CM Punk. CM Punk is now the new champ. Brings us to Raw, November the 3rd. The new champ CM Punk opens the show, giving thanks to everybody who backed him up. Cut a good promo, and then after the promo, Logan Paul comes out and interrupts. He wants a title shot. And then Paul Heyman and the Bron Browns interrupt the both of them. They have a verbal back and forth, and then all four fight. Logan Paul gets tsunami'd. We have Stephanie Vacour and Nikki Bella. They take on the Judgment Day, and the Judgment Day wins. Penta defeats El Grande Americano. Dom Mysterio comes out and cuts a promo after winning his match over the weekend, and he's interrupted by Rey Mysterio. They have a back and forth, and then of course the father proceeds to whoop the son's ass and sends him to the bedroom to think about what he done.
I just caught what you said.
Becky Lynch comes out and she cuts a promo on Maxine Dupree. Then we have the Kabuki Warriors. They defeated Bayley and Lyra Valkyria. We have the tag champions AJ Styles and Dragon Lee. They defeated the old tag champs, the Judgment Day. Thanks to outside interference from Sheamus and Dom Mysterio. Then we have the main event, CM Punk and Jey Uso versus the Bron Browns, which ended up in a double count-out disqualification. They're still fighting afterwards, and they're fighting with chairs. Logan Paul comes out and joins in, and he cracks CM Punk in the jaw with some brass knuckles. So I guess he's joining the Vision. And that was this week's wrestling.
Okay, I think it was very known that he was gonna probably join the Vision. Out of all the people, I would assume it would be him or Dominic Mysterio. Genuinely,
Yeah.
Because it's these younger dudes coming in being dicks, and then We're powerful, blah de blah. They do it every few years. But
Okay.
who's your wrestler of the week?
Oh, of course, Jade Cargill for winning the belt. Although I tend to agree with a couple of people that she might not really be ready for a belt right now. But then again, she held the belt in the AEW and she was a great champion over there. Although she won't be able to do half the stuff that she was able to do over there in the AEW. So it's going to be interesting to see how she's going to hold her title reign. Because in AEW, she had these girls called her baddies. You know, like those ratchet girls on them TV shows, the reality shows.
I know what you're doing.
That's how they was running their stuff, and it was very good for the show, for the wrestling show. They're not going to let her do stuff like that on WWE, I don't think.
Probably not.
She had a mouth on her over there. Talk about cussing.
Oh, I've seen her one clip with her and White Boy's wife, Cody Rhodes' wife.
Oh, yeah, Brandy.
Yeah, it's not open mic night, bitch. Love that quote. I love saying that to my friends, and none of them get it.
See, they're not gonna allow stuff like that on WWE.
They're not, but it is funny to look back on it.
Yeah.
But I don't have a wrestler of the week, genuinely. I don't think anyone stood out other than like Jade Cargill winning. But like in my opinion, for her, it's like she just got back. She disappeared for like a little bit and then comes back and wins a belt. I feel like that's a. But they did the same thing for Ilya Dragunov, and it's like you disappear, you now win a belt. That feels a little weird to me.
Might be partially political, and then it's partially,
Backstage
the
drama.
fans wanted to see it,
That, and also, I did hear on some, I don't know if it's true or not, but the gossip blogs have been saying that Tiffy and, what's his name, broke up. And that is why he's not been on the show for a bit.
Tiffy and who?
Ludwig Kaiser.
He was just on,
yeah, but
Raw.
they're saying he's being punished for doing something. And you know how they like to punish their wrestlers. Because they'll give them a horrible shtick, and then they got to deal with that for like a year or two. Which is, why are we punishing these grown people? It's weird.
Hey, that's carny life.
It's so weird.
That's what they do in the carnival, and that's what wrestling actually patterns itself after.
Yeah, and it's weird to me. But, Jey Uso losing. I feel like he was supposed to win. Everybody, there was a clip online going saying he was supposed to win because he changed outfits very sporadically in between the show on Saturday night main event.
I think that's just to throw people off.
Yeah, but it is weird because some of his gear didn't fully match like it normally does, and I was a little thrown off by it. But who's to say? But I think it would have been better if he did win, or if they had Jimmy pop out and go surprise, and then Jack in the Box get punched. That would have been funny. It also well deserved. But I'm happy for CM Punk winning his belt. Question is how long he gonna keep it.
Yeah.
Because we all know they love screwing over CM Punk. They love screwing that man over.
Yeah, just like how they used to do Drew McIntyre.
And wow, they're loud out there. Yeah, we can't do anything about it.
I thought they were done.
They
had all day yesterday.
I'm just laughing at it. What was I thinking? The Wyatt Six have not defended their titles in a minute. And I have a problem with that. I don't like when any holder does not defend their title. And they push certain other holders to defend their titles. Make everybody defend their titles, or no one has to defend their title, you know? You can't just yell at one person. You're like, you're not defending your title. But hey, Johnny over there ain't done nothing in a week or two. He's just been sitting there. And nobody's challenged him? That doesn't seem fair. Somebody should challenge the Wyatt Six. Doesn't have to be the Street Profits. Well, where have the Street Profits been?
Yeah. They might be taking a break since they lost.
They deserve it.
Weeks ago.
There are so many wrestlers that have been overworked, such as Jey Uso. I think a lot of these wrestlers need days off because they're constantly working their bodies to like the extreme, and then they're working their minds to the extreme, and then they're traveling, lag, and all that. Just feels kind of not okay physically, you know? Oh well. The Kabuki Warriors are... I love them right now. I love them right now. They're doing their thing.
Yeah. And what's funny to me, when they first came out, they were good guys. Now they're heels, and they're over. People are digging them better as heels than they were when they were faces.
People always dig the heels way more than they do the faces. And it's like... But is Bailey still doing the, like, weird thing? I haven't been paying attention too much to her.
No, not. She hasn't done it in the last couple of weeks. I think they're waiting for a nice build-up to hit you when you least expect it.
Hopefully, or they just drop it off the face of the earth, which I'm hoping they don't do, because they do that to a lot of things. And it's like...
Yeah, they do leave shit hanging.
Give us a little bit of a resolution of things, please. Because just leaving us hanging, not fun. And you get a little annoyed with it. Do you think Logan Paul is about to, like, try to take over the Vision?
He might try.
My thing with that is, I hope they take it a year. Like, we see stuff of them doing it, we're building it up, and he's trying to take it over, and then Braun Breaker kills him.
Yeah.
I would love that, because I think everybody forgets how ruthless Braun Breaker is. He's the type of, like, ruthless Randy Orton was in the 2000s. He's not as bloody, because they're not going to do the bloody stuff anymore, but he's the same amount. And I appreciate it. He's supposed to be the new Randy Orton, and I kind of like it. Last topic. Where the hell is AJ Lee?
Oh, she's supposed to be coming back. I watched something where they was talking about her.
Good.
They're about to write her back into the script. They're just waiting for the perfect time to put her into something.
My main thing is, you bring her back, then she leaves for like a month. And it's like, what was the point of this? It's the same thing with Roman.
She was there to watch her husband's back.
Yeah, but it's the same thing with Roman. Roman comes in. He says, "What up?" He goes, "I hate you." He gets kicked. He leaves. Oh my gosh, Roman's dead now. And then it's just a meme of like Peter Griffin laying on the stairs.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So I'm just like, can we stop doing this? Like, I get you don't really have to be here all the time, but like, show up to work, please. There are a lot of people who are getting into wrestling because of these people. And I would like to keep newer fans, because we all know WWE and whatchamacallit are not kind of the best when it comes to keeping fans because of how they are kind of seeing fans right now. So it's good if we get new fans, because they're trying to push us out hard and trying to raise up prices and jack out the everyday average fan, which is not fair to any of us, genuinely. But I digress.
I think we're meant to be, but I fucked up definitely. She keeps on texting